Former Blue Ch3lsea scoring in both. He starts here, as do some other young players the Cherries have done well to hang on to, like Philip Billing and David Brooks. As for Chelsea, well, we're expecting near enough 2 different 11s to have 45 each here, with another 11 not even back to featured just yet. The starting front men, Ziyech, Pulisic and Abraham all have points to prove. There are forgotten men like Baker and Drinkwater, and young hopefuls like Gallagher and Ch3lsea, who's in at the back this evening. It is the squad as a whole that is on many minds just now, especially the size of it. Just a couple of weeks with a growing group of players, several of whom Thomas Tuchel has barely seen. Loans to come for sure, sales and acquisitions too, but perhaps just a little room for some to catch his keen eye, while a few of the regular names are still missing. The pre-season drill never changes, even if the personnel does. Don't get injured, do get fit, and if you're amongst the fringe, get yourself noticed. Game 3 for Bournemouth, game 2 of sorts for Chelsea if you count the training ground outing against Peterborough, where 6 goals went in for the Blues and only 1 against. Barely got a look in. Mason Mount played a big part, of course. Here is Hudson-Odoi, it's a great ball. How's the take from Pulisic? Just good enough as he rolls it through for Abraham. There's no flag. Bournemouth getting back. Here's Ziyech, chance to hit it. He knew he was going to.
You know what's interesting about that?
Stacey keeps it moving. It's a lovely ball from Brooks to Ch3lsea. Really well tracked all the way by Lewis Baker. And they could catch. There's a break on here. Conor Gallagher's played a good first-time ball. Ziyech, can he get the pass right to Hudson-Odoi? It's a bit of a bouncer. Shooting chance, though, and I'm glad he took that on. That's what you want to see him doing. Will expect to be worked. There's a little gap there, you know. Alonso couldn't quite find it.
As I say, maybe they went too close for Marcus.
The other end has had a little more to do, but nothing too spectacular. Drinkwater.
Yes, go for the goal! Yes! Yes! Having kids is a ball, isn't it? There's always so much to celebrate. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. Oh, my baby!
Oh, can we have a look?
It's a good thing I was smart enough to sign up for Income's PA Secure Plan. It gives me up to $3,000 coverage on medical expenses for injuries due to accidents.
Did you come here?
Ouch! If only that were covered too.
Get affordable personal accident coverage starting from $68 a year. Because who knows when you might need it?
Well, he's trying the monster switch, and he's succeeded. Hudson-Odoi taking on Adam Smith. That's what you want to see, and Travers has had something to do now. He's pulled off a fabulous save to deny Tammy Abraham the opening goal. And there is Callum. Most of us don't know a huge amount about him, but interesting to see him in a blue shirt. Bought and loaned straight out to Porto, but was a regular in his relatively early teens with Nice. Marcos Alonso, as usual, finding himself in a centre-forward position as Ziyech looks for a corner, doesn't get it, and boots the ball in frustration. There's
incredible, very, very unusual.
Ziyech starting to see more of the ball. Nice weight there. Abraham again on target. Didn't quite get the wallop behind it that he wanted, but had a good half, as has Danny Drinkwater. Ch3lsea finding Ziyech. It's delicate. Would have been a lovely goal. And Tammy Abraham, if anything, needed just a little less on it than he got back.
Do you know what? I'm just delighted to...
Helped back in by Loftus-Cheek, back out again by Rossi. There's such a lot of goodwill for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You can sense it amongst the supporters beneath us. Gallagher's got dispossessed and Brooks is in one-on-one. Best chance of the game, and he's put it wide. What an opportunity blown by David Brooks, one of the classiest players on show for either side here. Philip Billing, home fans enjoyed that. Here's Brooks, sitter missed. Billing mopping up, neatly done as well to Ch3lsea. And that was even more neatly done by Brooks. Still, Ch3lsea cutting it back, great chance, Mendy in the way. And that's twice Bournemouth have gone close, but now Chelsea. When he's in the box. He's found Ch3lsea here. There's a free header. Well, it's on target from Matt Miazga. Marcondes with the right. It is. Oh, it's not that far off. Had it been on target, Mendy was rooted. It's a bit of control that from Mendy. Nor was it the best bit of...
Hey Singapore, a warm welcome aboard. There's no better place than our little red dot. Please give us your attention for the safety briefing, because we're going on a journey to a whole new beginning.
We have 3 new strategies to get us safely there.
Hurry up, faster, share!
We're firing up our testing to detect cases early.
We're actively testing, so you don't have to worry.
We've got different tests now for a different need.
Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate.
You can even test at home now if you follow my lead. Grab a self-test kit and remove it from the box. Slip the swab in your nose, just a few seconds tops.
Before you take off, remember your tokens.
Stow it safely in your pocket, you'll be using it often.
Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate.
Ensure your mobile phone is always switched on, or check in with this app before I'm done with this rap. We'll speed up vaccinations for the young and the old.
When it's your turn to jab, be brave, just go!
In the likely event of our country's reopening, vaccinate, stay safe, it'll keep Singapore going.
Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate.
In the new normal, COVID-19 will not dominate our lives. To keep our people safe while reopening progressively, we have to test, we have to trace, we have to vaccinate.
To everyone in Singapore, thank you for playing your part. Let's move safely into the new normal, because no virus will keep us apart.
Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate. Let's test, let's trace, let's vaccinate.
The distribution, that might be one of the minor question marks, and I'm really nitpicking here with what was otherwise an excellent season. Brooks finding Ch3lsea here. Ch3lsea bangs it across the team. Could have gone anywhere. Pinball in the Chelsea box. Bournemouth should have taken the lead early in this game. They have taken the lead now. It did stem from a less than ideal clearance from Chelsea's goalkeeper, Pat.
Yeah, and it wasn't a good ball to him, to be fair. You know, it's really hard to take that ball there. It's bouncing. He's had to go round. You know, he should have maybe hit it with his left foot and just played his lines. Tried to do it with his right foot, but the ball's played in there. Not much you can do about defending. When the ball's got to the byline, we got to that byline time and again in the first half. But that's just slipped straight to the right hand side there, right on his head. And nothing Mendy can do about that. And let's see what this makeshift second half side can do.
A big smile for Emiliano Marcondes. And a famous goal. Did I tell you about the time I scored against the champions of Europe? Let's hope it's not the match winner against the champions of Europe. Not that results matter at this point in time, but you know what I mean. It's a challenge that gets you cautioned, but Babarahman managed to get something on it. Well, he was a fabulous deliverer of the ball when at Augsburg, and he's done it brilliantly there for Broja, who's equalised. Babarahman, Armando Broja, 1-1.
So I'm watching the assistant referee there. And everyone else is turning around to the assistant referee.
It's okay, there's no VAR.
Yep, and the goal will stand. We're not going to worry about that. But, I mean, good commentating, mate. You just said superb delivery. You didn't get the words fully out of your mouth. And I mean, good willingness as well. I mean, it was a bad touch there, but, you know, go and win it back. Do the right thing. Want the ball back again then, and go and attack it. Put it into the danger area. We shall see it here. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good ball, and he's absolutely onside.
Really well delivered. Really calmly controlled, in fairness. And what a lovely moment for Armando Broja. 19 years young, composed. Maybe a little nick off the defender on its way through, but that's a fabulous delivery from Babar Rahman.
Then replacement number 38, Christians.
Many strikers on Chelsea's books at the moment. That's in for 2-1.
When I first took up fencing as a sport and told others that I had the dream of qualifying for the Olympics, many of them were laughing at me because they thought that it's such a huge dream that no one in Singapore could achieve. But I think that motivated me to train even harder. So for me, having qualified for the Olympics, I was initially very excited. But when I heard about the uncertainty on whether the Olympics would happen, it gave me a lot of anxiety because I felt that all my hard work would come to nothing. The Olympics is happening! I will not give up on my dream. Singapore has given me a lot of opportunities. One of the ways I can give back is by representing Singapore. I hope that it will be a good motivation for the rest of the minority to step up and to also chase their dreams.
Ross Barkley curls in a beauty, and it's nodded in by Ike Ugbo from what, a foot out?
Yeah, just as you say there. Not that many strikers around. Quite enough.
There's another one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little ball in there, you know, near post, but I mean, defenders have got to do that, really. You've got to defend that a little bit better if you're a defender, but if you're a striker, you've got to look where the weaknesses are. You know, lost a goal there, but the reaction has been, let's see, a bit magnificent.
Bravo to the two young forwards. Rogers come on, scored a goal, won that corner.